On September 17, 1862, the quiet fields near Sharpsburg, Maryland, and along Antietam Creek became the site of the bloodiest single-day battle in American history. The Battle of Antietam, also known as the Battle of Sharpsburg, marked a pivotal moment in the American Civil War, one that changed the course of the conflict and altered the nation's future. Prelude to the battle. Following a series of Confederate victories in the summer of 1862, General Robert E. Lee, commanding the Army of Northern Virginia, launched his first invasion of the North. His goal was bold: to shift the fighting out of war-ravaged Virginia, influence Northern politics by threatening major cities, and possibly gain foreign recognition for the Confederacy. Meanwhile, Union General George B. McClellan, known for his cautious nature and strained relationship with President Abraham Lincoln, commanded the Army of the Potomac. In an incredible stroke of fortune, Union forces discovered a copy of Lee's battle plans, Special Order 191, wrapped around cigars at a campsite. Armed with this intelligence, McClellan had a rare opportunity to strike a divided Confederate force. A day of relentless combat. What followed on September 17 was 12 hours of brutal, chaotic fighting. The battle unfolded in three major phases: the morning assault on the cornfield, the midday clash at the Sunken Road, later known as Bloody Lane, and the afternoon struggle for Burnside's Bridge. The cornfield saw waves of Union assaults met with equally fierce Confederate resistance. Control of the field changed hands multiple times in just a few hours, leaving it carpeted with the dead and wounded. At the Sunken Road, Union troops attacked a defensive position held by Confederate soldiers in a sunken wagon road. After intense fighting, the Union finally broke through, but at a staggering cost. The road, filled with bodies, became a symbol of the day's carnage. To the south, Union General Ambrose Burnside's repeated attempts to cross a narrow bridge over Antietam Creek were stalled for hours by a small but determined Confederate force. Eventually, Union troops crossed and began pressing the Confederates back, just as reinforcements under General A.P. Hill arrived from Harper's Ferry, halting the advance. The aftermath. By nightfall, over 23,000 soldiers were killed, wounded, or missing. Despite the staggering casualties, the battle was tactically inconclusive. Neither side delivered a decisive blow. However, strategically it was a Union victory. Lee's invasion of the North was halted, and his forces retreated back to Virginia. President Lincoln seized the moment. Though frustrated with McClellan for not pursuing the retreating Confederate army more aggressively, he used the opportunity to issue the preliminary Emancipation Proclamation just 5 days later. This shifted the war's focus from solely preserving the Union to also abolishing slavery, discouraging European powers from supporting the Confederacy. Legacy. The Battle of Antietam remains one of the most studied and somber chapters in American military history. It is remembered not only for its unparalleled bloodshed but also for its profound impact on the war's direction and the nation's moral trajectory. The fields of Antietam are now preserved as a national battlefield, where visitors can walk the grounds and reflect on the cost of the struggle for freedom and unity. In a war defined by brother fighting brother, Antietam stands as a haunting reminder of the price of division, and the enduring hope for a more perfect union.